Okay. Now let me share the screen. So this is a game is played by Murphy. I don't know how many of you have heard the name of Murphy. Okay. So this is uh, uh played. He's a Murphy is a uh very good player in the 18th century. Okay. So let's see this game. It is very useful and see how you can take uh, very good tactical blows with the help of pins. Okay, so e4 e5, knight f3, knight c6, knight f3 d6, d4, bishop g4, which is actually a wrong move. So most people do the right away pins without sufficient development. Okay, pawn takes pawn. Okay, here pawn takes pawn bishop is not a good move because he can take it and release the pin. Queen takes and knight takes here, and a bishop e6, and you can. This is a problem. So since that is the problem, so what he played is he did not take pawn takes pawn. He take bishop takes knight first. Okay, queen takes pawn, and now there is no queen takes queen, so there is no problem. So bishop c4, but still the problem here is, you see, the same thing I was explaining to you. You brought your knight and you are immediately trying to exchange it. Okay, so what is the problem now? Look at this position is slightly better for white because the two pieces are already developed for white, and black is still yet to develop. So he came with you know knight to f6. Knight to f6 is looking casual move, but the problem here is there is a very good move. Instead of that, queen, knight f6, and there is a very good move here, that is queen to b3. Okay, even though knight takes e4 he is getting, but if he takes bishop, takes it, and simply this is very problematic. Yes, yeah. And if he comes here, I mean, simply it comes here, and if knight moves and bishop check is also there, or if knight goes back, simply again, again there is a problem. Okay, bishop takes. Now this is not going to work because bishop takes knight, pawn takes, and queen is handed. Yes. So this is all. All right. Uh, Now let's see. So queen b3 is a very good move, not only you know targeting the f7 pawn and b7 pawn. Okay. Now do you understand why that we used to discuss knight should come first before then bishop? Yeah. So this is what happens. So this become weak. Okay. So since that bishop moved to g4 in the early moves, and queen to e7, simply asking him to take the b7 pawn. Uh, you know. Okay. Queen to e7. Now, uh, of course, you can take on if you take on b7 what? Now, if he takes on b7 what do you children? If you take on b7 what?
Sir, I'll do queen to b4.
Queen to b4 is a good move, exchanging the queens. Yes. So queen to b7 will not work here. So he can play queen to e7. Understood? So there is no problem here. So instead, so knight played knight to c3. Now queen to b7 is not. Queen to b7 is possible, but still, yeah, yeah, queen to b7 is possible. Yeah. Now pawn to c6. Okay. Now it is guarded. Now bishop to g5. Okay. This is also be bishop to g5, simply pinning the piece. And here you can simply play the best move is knight b d7. But the problem with knight b d7 is queen takes pawn. Yes? Yes or no? So instead, he played a very bad move because he's the queen is here, and because of this queen, this bishop is there, and there is a threat on f7. So you want to remove that bishop from there, and now see, he played b5. So now you understand how much black is missing the bishop, white bishop. Now if there is a bishop, if this bishop is over here, you can simply play this. Yeah, this is how, if you are giving captures, if you are capturing your bishops for knight for no reasons, okay, so these kind of weaknesses will come. So out of desperation, he played b5, and here Murphy came up with a wonderful sacrifice. Knight takes b5. Now pawn takes b5 and bishop takes. Of course, you are giving a piece. Of course, you are getting a pawn or two pawns, and one more pawn, it is equal. Okay. And remember, white is ahead in this race of development. Now look at this bishop, look at this rook, but this is going to be a disaster if he cannot able to develop in time. Okay, bishop t5, knight to d7. Okay, and simply castling. Now again threatening, bishop takes knight. Okay, now if you play something like this is not going to work. Bishop takes knight is losing. Yeah, he can't take with this simply because of this.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so the simple move, simple defense is rook d8. Now again he gave an exchange, sacrifice, because there is a beautiful pin, takes it, and see, and again attacking on the pin. Okay, so anyway, see, look at this. After rook takes, he can't take with queen, he can't take with knight. Yes, so only way he can take is with the rook, and again it comes under the pin and rook d1. And now the black is trying to do some relaxation, trying to exchange the pieces by playing queen d6. Not only is a good idea, because when you are pieces ahead and you are terribly in attack, exchanging pieces is a decent idea. But black comes with a very tactical blow. Bishop takes d7. Bishop takes d7, and knight can take it back since it is not out of the pin. But white found a brilliant move. Queen takes, queen to b8. b8. Now this is a simple idea of queen sacrifice. Can you tell me by closing what is the best
So if
move?
knight takes queen, then rook goes
Knight
to
takes
d8.
queen and rook to
d8.
d8. So beautiful checkmate. But you have everything. First, there is a knight sacrifice. Then there is a exchange sacrifice. Then there is a queen sacrifice. Then a back rank mate. Yeah, wonderful. See, look at this. Look at the quality of pieces. These are not developed. Okay, and only the part of the queen. Knight is in the starting position. Yeah, and see, the quality of pieces matters. Development matters. King safety matters. This is what all the time all the coaches scream about development. Okay, uh, you know, you know, try to avoid useless exchanges, all these stuff. See, this is a classic example. If you don't play with a strong player can beat you like this, if you don't develop quickly, or if you play some very casual moves, very casual exchanges without any reasons. Okay, so this is how. So we will close it for here, I think. Yeah.